Right now, the city of Kenosha is preparing for unrest as the charging decision for the officer who shot Jacob Blake nears. And a hearing's underway at the state capitol on a Republican COVID response bill.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in. Happening today, the Illinois teenager charged in the killing of 2 Kenosha protesters is expected to enter a plea in the case today. Kyle Rittenhouse, now 18 years old, heads to court just as Kenosha braces for a charging decision for the white police officer who shot Jacob Blake multiple times in the back, leaving him partially paralyzed. The Kenosha County Sheriff has declared a state of emergency as prosecutors prepare to make that announcement. Sheriff David Beth says, quote, "The potential for disaster exists and the city's at risk of civil unrest." Yesterday, Governor Evers authorized the National Guard to help out. To the weather now, a chance for some freezing fog again tonight. Meteorologist Hattie McClain has a look at your first warm forecast. The sun sure helps.
It certainly does. So nice to see the sunshine this afternoon, Mark. Here is a look at Edgewater Sky Camera, a live look from Madison. Skies are clear here. We're looking at clear skies across areas of southern Wisconsin, especially west of Madison. Now, clouds are still lingering to the east. It's just beginning to clear out in the Janesville area, so some sunshine is expected there as well, but those clouds may linger a little closer to Milwaukee through the day. Temperatures have risen nicely. We're at 29 here in Madison, 27 in the Dells, 27 in Janesville, and 27 as well in Platteville. Day planner temperatures take highs into the low 30s this afternoon, so just a few degrees warmer than we are. But with light winds and that sunshine, should be a nice afternoon to get outside. Coming up in just a few minutes, we'll talk about an update with the lake ice situation here in Madison.
All right, looking forward to that. Thank you, Hattie. See you then. New at noon, a $10,000 bond has been set for a Beloit woman accused of hitting and killing a man as he changed a flat tire. 27-year-old Alexa Simpson is charged with homicide by intoxicated use of a motor vehicle. The victim, a 24-year-old town of Beloit man, was pinned between his vehicle and an assisting vehicle. He died at the hospital. Wisconsin Republicans are moving ahead with a fast-track coronavirus response bill. Democrats oppose it, and it appears the governor is likely to veto it. The Assembly Health Committee plans to vote after a hearing underway now where the public has its first chance to weigh in. After committee approval, it will go on to the Assembly on Thursday, then to the Republican-controlled Senate. COVID cases are pushing many U.S. hospitals to their breaking point, and the country's vaccination effort is under pressure as well, with some areas experiencing vaccine shortages and long lines. There are more than 4 million seniors living in Florida, and they are overwhelming registration websites and hotlines in a rush to get immunized. But the state of Florida has administered less than 25% of the doses it already received. Governor Ron DeSantis issued this warning.
Hospitals that do not do a good job of getting the vaccine out will have their allocations transferred to hospitals that are doing a good job.
Concerns over the slow vaccination process have prompted some to suggest changes like giving half doses of the Moderna vaccine to those between 18 and 55. But FDA Commissioner Stephen Hahn cautioned against that, writing in a statement suggesting changes to the FDA-authorized dosing is premature and not rooted solidly in the available science. Britain's Prime Minister has ordered a new nationwide lockdown to try to control a new variant of the coronavirus, which may be up to 70% more infectious. British officials say hospitals are under more pressure than any time since the pandemic began. Authorities in the UK are racing to vaccinate the country's most vulnerable. To make limited supplies go further, officials made the controversial decision to give more people the first shot, but then make them wait 12 weeks instead of the 3 for the second. Gun dealers say the spike in demand for guns and ammunition driven by the pandemic has not subsided in Wisconsin. Dealers say they're having trouble keeping their stores stocked 10 months after their first COVID cases started showing up in the state. The owner of a gun shop in Superior says pandemic buying has forced her to ration bullets to 1 box per person. Well, time is running out on President Trump's bid to overturn November's election results, showing Joe Biden will be the next president of the United States. Congress meets tomorrow to certify each state's electoral college results. More than 100 House members and at least 13 senators plan to object to the vote. Natalie Brand has more details from the White House.
They're not taking this White House. We're going to fight like hell, I'll tell you right now.
President Trump is calling on a key ally to challenge the election results when Congress meets tomorrow to certify President-elect Joe Biden's victory.
I hope that our great vice president comes through for us. He's a great guy. Of course, if he doesn't come through, I won't like him quite as much.
13 Republican senators have promised to come through for the president in challenging the results.
I will object to the Electoral College vote.
The president's fight against the election has caused a rift within the Republican Party between those who accept the results and those backing the president's effort.
People will remember the people that don't support us.
Last month, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell privately urged his colleagues not to contest the Electoral College vote. Republicans supporting certification say there's no evidence of fraud to overturn the results. Among them, West Virginia's Shelley Moore Capito, who warned refusing to count a state's electoral votes in the absence of such evidence would disenfranchise millions of American voters.
I don't want to have our votes overturned by other members of Congress from other places. I don't see in the Constitution where we even actually have that authority, quite honestly, and I read it again this morning.
Thousands of President Trump supporters plan to protest outside of the Capitol during Wednesday's proceedings. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And some businesses in Washington, D.C. have already boarded up in anticipation that there could be some violence associated with the protests. Well, it's runoff day in Georgia with control of the U.S. Senate hanging in the balance. A record 3 million people have already voted, and Democrats are encouraged by their share so far. Republicans need a major in-person turnout today to hang on to their 2 Senate seats. Reverend Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff are the Democrats hoping to unseat GOP incumbent Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue. With the stakes so high, President-elect Joe Biden and President Trump held dueling rallies in Georgia yesterday.
Vote. Make sure your voice is heard.
Our country is depending on you. The whole world is watching the people of Georgia tomorrow.
Both Senate races are considered tight. Democrats need both to seize control of the Senate. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Google employees form a non-traditional union that can't negotiate salaries and has no collective bargaining power. We'll take a look at their goals coming up next.
If your home is drafty and cold in the winter and your heating bills are out of control, it's time for a visit from Dr. Energy Saver by Larson Home Services. Our team will show you where and why your home is using, losing, and wasting energy. We will conduct a comprehensive energy evaluation of your home, identifying problem areas and providing a customized solution that fits your needs. We offer a full range of insulation services for your home aimed at eliminating drafts in your living areas, attic, basement, and crawl spaces. These energy upgrades will save you big money on your energy bills and make your home more comfortable and efficient. Our team will provide effective, long-lasting solutions, and right now take 50% off installation labor, get a free heat map analysis of your home, and get a $100 Visa gift card when you sign up for Dr. Energy Saver package. Call now to set up your free estimate because this doctor makes house calls.
Have you heard? Tempur-Pedic sleep is better sleep. With innovative memory foam developed by NASA, Tempur-Pedic mattresses reduce motion transfer, which means less tossing and turning so you can sleep undisturbed through the night. But which Tempur-Pedic is right for you? Come to Denver Mattress and test for yourself. Let our expert sales staff guide you to your perfect Tempur-Pedic. And right now, get a free Furniture Row gift certificate when you purchase any Tempur-Pedic. Shop Denver Mattress today, your Tempur-Pedic elite retailer.
Wisconsin weather can be frustrating. Get the latest forecast, alerts, and detailed traffic reports from the News 3 Now team. Download the Channel 3000 Firstborn app, sponsored by Group Health Cooperative, and be prepared for anything headed our way.
Now through January 7th, join Planet Fitness for no enrollment. $10 a month, no commitment. 2020 is over. Start 2021 with tons of ways to get moving in our clean and spacious clubs. And spread out while you work out with cardio distancing and our new crowd meter. Plus, use our app to get moving anywhere. Your fitness is essential, so kick things off with the year's best deal. Join for no enrollment, $10 a month, no commitment. Deal ends January 7th.
5 Madison area locations. Sign up for $10 a month. Stop in today. we drive everywhere to help our son reach his dream of becoming an elite swimmer. So we enrolled in the Know Your Drive program with American Family Insurance. It gives us discounts for safe driving and other benefits, like emergency roadside service, which comes in handy, no matter where his dreams take him. With Know Your Drive, save up to 20% and get closer to your dreams. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Employees at Google have launched a new trade union. It's called Alphabet Workers Union, and so far, it has more than 225 engineers and other workers as members. That's a drop in the bucket of Google's parent company's Alphabet's workforce, which has more than 260,000 full-time and contract employees. The union has no collective bargaining power and cannot negotiate salaries. Instead, the union will likely tackle issues like business practices and ethics. In 2018, more than 20,000 Google employees protested the company's handling of sexual harassment complaints. Samsung expected to unveil its latest Galaxy S21 smartphone next week. This was the invite sent to the media. You can see a smartphone inside a cube with the title, "Welcome to the Everyday Epic." Where it is, we'll see the phone at Samsung's Unpacked event on January 14th, which is about a month earlier than is typically February's showing. Well, scammers are falsely advertising for COVID vaccines, and drug prices are increasing in 2021. Naomi Ruckham has your Money Watch report.
The New York Stock Exchange is dropping its plans of delisting 3 Chinese telecom companies. The about face follows President Trump's order last November to bar Americans from investing in firms with alleged ties to the Chinese military. The NYSE cited further consultation with regulators for the reversal. Scammers are trying to cash in on the slow rollout of the vaccine for COVID-19. Government officials in both the U.S. and Europe say fraudsters are falsely advertising vaccine shots for as little as $150. Others promise spots on secret lists for early access. The vaccine is not expected to be widely available for several months. The new year is bringing on new higher drug prices. According to healthcare research firm 46 Brooklyn, several large drug makers, including Pfizer and GlaxoSmithKline, will charge Americans more for more than 500 prescriptions this year. Most increases will stay below 10%, with the median hike below 5%, down slightly from last year. And they say diamonds are a girl's best friend. So take a look at this sparkler. It has more than 12,000 diamonds, setting the Guinness World Record for the most diamonds in a single ring. An India-based jeweler says it took more than 3 years to make, but he has no plans to sell it. And that's your CBS Money Watch report. For more, head to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Naomi Ruckham.
Naomi, thank you. Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrial is up 134 points after a big drop yesterday. The NASDAQ up 60, the S&P 500 up 15.5. As the Packers get ready to return to the playoffs, the organization is inviting fans to get in on the excitement. They're asking people to participate in the Lambeau Letters program, sending encouraging notes, drawings, and letters to show their support. Some submissions could be featured on the team's website and on Packers social media platforms. 20 participants will get an autographed item, Packers Pro Shop gift card, or custom jersey. To submit messages to the team, visit pckrs.com/letters. There you can download a letter or drawing template and upload your submission. You can also send them via email or the mail. We have more information on channel3000.com. Still ahead of noon, sunny for now. Cold today with a chance for freezing fog tonight. Hattie will have your first warn forecast next.
Lifestyle starts with a great night's sleep. Shop Steinhoffel's New Year New Mattress sale and find all the best brands at the guaranteed lowest prices. Plus, with Steinhoffel's special 60-month financing and free delivery, buying a new mattress has never been easier. So make the change to a healthier lifestyle and get a great night's sleep with a new mattress from Steinhoffel's and Steinhoffels.com.
If you're injured in a serious accident, the insurance company is not your friend. Don't accept a low ball offer. Make the call to a fighter, a winner. a serious law firm with the knowledge and experience to know what your case is really worth, and the resources to go after every dollar you deserve. To win your case, you may have only one opportunity for justice. Call Hupy and Abraham. Tell them you mean business.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Hey folks, with several school districts considering bringing students and teachers back, we're asking, is it safe? Do the benefits outweigh the risks? We'll take a look at both sides. Wednesday morning, join us from 4:30 to 7.
Waking up to stuff like this should never be a surprise. Download the Channel 3000 First Warn app and be ready for whatever Mother Nature throws our way. The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Q106 Farm Director Pam Yankee is out of the radio barn today. So here's a look at farm numbers. Time now for the weather. Here's Hattie with a sunny forecast for now.
Yeah, at least for now. We'll take the sunshine. We've had several cloudy days. I think I look back, it's been cloudy since the 30th of December. So about a week of straight cloudy days. But look outside right now and you'll see some sunshine in most locations. A live look from the WIC-TV sky camera here in Madison shows you clear skies as we look to the east of the station. Not a cloud in sight there. Take a look though. Some spots are still dealing with fog and low clouds. East of Dane County, visibility just a quarter of a mile in Janesville, 1 mile visibility in Juneau, and it's still less than 2 miles in Watertown. Visibility has improved, though, in the southwestern corner of the state. Temperatures are warming nicely. In fact, a few spots are right around 30 degrees right now. Mineral Point, Boscobel, all at 30. Madison is close. We've risen to 29 degrees. Here's a look at our weather track. It'll show you where exactly those clouds still linger, and they are in the southeastern corner of the state. Some areas to the east and northeast of Madison may not see a lot of sunshine this afternoon. But if you're to the west, you have a pretty good chance to see some decent sunshine. Temperatures are going to be climbing into the low 30s today. Will drop quickly tonight. Skies will turn partly cloudy during the evening hours. Clouds are expected to roll in overnight as well as some fog. So temperatures will hold steady in the teens. With these colder temperatures that we've been having, it's ice on for both Monona and Mendota. On January 3rd, Mendota was officially declared ice on. Now the median open date date for the lakes is not until late March or early April, so we'll see when that happens this year. But keep in mind, just because we have declared ice on for the lake does not mean it's safe to go out on the lake. Our normal high temperature is going to hover right around the freezing point for the next couple of days. It'll be cold at night, but again, with those milder temperatures during the day, we're not going to grow a lot of ice this week. So here's your ice thickness guide. In order to be safe for ice fishing, you need to have 4 inches of ice thickness. Now, if you're going to put an ATV or a car on the ice, it needs to be well over a half a foot of ice thickness. So keep that in mind. We may not have that on the lakes just yet. We do have plenty of snow on the ground, though. If you're into snow sports, take a look at our snow depth. Most of the area recording more than 6 inches of snow depth on the ground right now. So good conditions for cross-country skiing, even snowmobiling across the area. Now, our snow depth across the upper Midwest, not looking quite as good in the northern part of the state. We're not going to add to these totals around here, though. Take a look at your future track forecast model for Wednesday. There will be a storm system on the map, but it's sliding to our south and west. So all the precipitation is going to stay away from the Mississippi River Valley and southern Wisconsin. We have just cloudy skies with that forecast. Again, any rain and snow chances staying across western Iowa and Minnesota. Here's a look at your extended forecast. It's pretty quiet over the next couple of days. After today, you're not necessarily going to need your sunglasses very much, but you won't need the shovel either. No storm systems headed in this direction.
Nice and quiet, the way we like it. All right, Hattie, thank you. Howard is in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen today making an easy English muffin.
Wherever we look, someone is touting a new gluten-free product. You know, if you think about it, 10 years ago, we hardly knew what gluten was, never mind trying to avoid it. Today, restaurants and manufacturers are rushing to tweak recipes and adjust labels to make sure they don't miss out on this multi-billion-dollar gluten-free market. But rather than running to the store to get some off-the-shelf product, what if I told you that you can make freshly baked English muffins right in your microwave that are gluten-free, very low in carbs, and are downright tasty? All we do is mix some almond flour, which is very popular right now, with a bit of gluten-free baking powder. Once combined, we add in some canned pumpkin, a splash of milk, an egg, and a little cinnamon. After this is smooth, we spoon it into a shallow microwavable soup bowl and pop it in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes or until the center is set. That's all there is to it. When it cools, we have single-serve freshly baked treats that are full of flavor, not gluten. Now we can serve this up in place of our old standby hamburger bun without all the guilt, or toast it and it's just as welcome with a Rise and Shine breakfast. I do hope you'll go online and get the recipe for what we call Easy English Muffin, which is low in carbs and gluten-free. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a healthier way for many of you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Thank you. Next to noon, Angie Edge with the Wisconsin Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin will be making a spinach salad with Wisconsin gorgonzola. Stay with us.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Menards is your complete bathroom headquarters. We have what you need to give your bathroom a fresh, new look from top brands, including Lions. Lions offers a large selection of showers, bathtubs, surrounds, and glass doors to fit your style. Check out this linear shower. It's easy to clean and includes a 3-piece wall set with shelves. Right now, it's just $439.98 during Menards Project Day sale.
Save big money at Menards.
Millions of customers are leaving their providers and switching to Spectrum. And if you have satellite, it's not hard to see why. Because unlike satellite, Spectrum gives you all the services you need, like internet and TV from one provider.
They do?
Yeah, they do. And Spectrum has the fastest download speeds with the most reliable performance. Get Spectrum Internet with speeds at 200 megabits for $44.99 a month. Call 833-909-4499. Spectrum wins on TV, too. Unlike satellite, Spectrum doesn't have an ugly dish to install. And you get exclusive premium original content with Spectrum Originals.
Wow, really?
Really? Plus, Spectrum has more free HD and free on demand. Get Spectrum TV from $44.99 a month. Call 833-909-4499. And unlike satellite providers, Spectrum doesn't have contracts or early termination fees. We'll even buy out your current contract up to $500. Switch to America's fastest growing internet, TV, and voice provider. Get Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each. Ask about our easy self-install options. Call 833-909-4499.
When it comes to 2020, it's time to wipe the slate clean and get a fresh start now at Herzing University. Earn the degree you need for a lasting career. Herzing is accredited, transfer-friendly, and offers you the personal care and support so important during these times. We'll even waive your enrollment fee. A new year, a new career. You've got a clean slate. I'm possible at Herzing. Call or click today.
So, how's saving for the renovation going?
All done.
I will never understand how you do it.
Easy. She saves with BMO Harris. We give you a cash reward for every month you save.
So BMO will give me cash for saving money?
You bet.
Can the subject hold position 2, please?
How's this?
That's art.
That makes saving look good.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect. Get a $5 reward every month you save $200 or more in a new BMO Statement Savings account.
Angie Edge from the Dairy Farmers of Wisconsin is here to share a new cheese recipe to ring in the new year. Happy New Year, Angie.
Happy New Year, Mark. I'm glad to be here. And as you know, New Year's comes with new resolutions, new recipes. Everybody's looking for a fresh start, right? So we have a fresh and healthy salad to start off the new year. It's a spinach gorgonzola salad that is super easy to make. And I know I'm going to be having it for dinner tonight because it's so easy. You're going to start with 1 large bag of fresh spinach to get your colored greens in your diet. And then you're going to make a homemade vinaigrette, which is really easy to make. It has olive oil, a little bit of lemon seasoning. It has a little bit of mustard, garlic, and it's very easy to whip together, and it's very citrusy in flavor that you can put right on top of your spinach. And then to add a little more color, we do have some quartered tomatoes, give you lots of nice, great flavor and color, a ½ cup of pine nuts that you can add to your salad as well. And then the last ingredient that we're going to add is our star ingredient, but it's our crumbled Wisconsin gorgonzola cheese. So you can buy gorgonzola in almost every Wisconsin grocery store, either in a chunk or crumbled. And it really adds a really tangy, robust flavor to your salad. So very easy to make, very flavorful. You can serve it as a side dish, or you can even serve it as a main entree, maybe with a little bit of chicken. And basically, you're just going to mix it up a little together, and you have your salad already made. So gorgonzola is a great salad because it adds a lot of great flavorful punch to your salad. And like I said, you can find it in almost every grocery store. Just look for that Proudly Wisconsin badge. So we have lots of companies that make Wisconsin gorgonzola, and we've won over 100 awards for our gorgonzola alone. And you'll notice in that chunk of gorgonzola, you can see those beautiful blue-green veins going throughout. And that's what really adds a lot of the great flavor to the cheese as well. So, Mark, with the new year, I encourage you to try some new recipes, new cheeses, and you can find them all at wisconsincheese.com. And look for, we make over 600 different varieties of cheeses, so lots of new blue cheeses to try.
All right, Angie, we got to go. Okay. WisconsinCheese.com. Happy New Year. Here's Hattie with one final check of your forecast.
And most of us have cleared up this afternoon. Still just a little bit of fog lingering east and southeast of Madison. Take a look at our future track visibility forecast, though. It is predicting some dense fog developing again tonight across most of southern Wisconsin. So we're going to wake up with some freezing fog again tomorrow morning. Temperatures will be dropping into the upper teens and low 20s. So there may be some slippery spots on the roads early tomorrow morning.
All right.
Overall, a quiet forecast, though, for the rest of the week.
All right, that's our time for now. We'll see you back here at 4. Have a great afternoon.